Hi, it's Ernest again, and this video is how to bond the production liner sleeve. Alright, it's available now. I'm just showing you how to install it. There's other ways to install it, but I found this the easiest way. Alright, let's start out with the 600. Here's the carbon fiber liner for it. Alright, the key is you need to use a two-part epoxy, like JB Weld. Anything that's part A and B that is mixed, so it's chemically activated to cure. Now, don't use no RTV or Gorilla Glue. It needs air to cure. That means if this is in there, it might cure at the end, but no air is going to reach in the middle, so it's not going to be totally cure. Always use two-part epoxy. All right, so this is your guide, your jam nut. So you want to you want to pre-measure, right, the length. Well, it don't matter, but anyway, this is your guide. You mark it here. You apply really light film because it's only very close tolerance, just very light. Then you want to slide it in. All right. And about right here, you clean your excess bond, glue on each end and clean it up really well. Then put this on, jam nut, and make sure there's no bonding here. All right, then at this end you clean up all the excess bonding, because you need to clean it up, because you don't want this to bond on your jam nut here or your jam nut over here. So clean up all the excess glue. All right, then you put it inside your liner, barrel. And you feel it go inside the O-ring here. You feel that. Then you screw it on. Then you lightly tighten it. Just hand tight. There, you don't have to put in a gun. If you don't have to, just let it cure overnight. Alright, when it's bonded, you don't have to mess with O-rings anymore. And it'll make the liner stiffer, more harmonically sound, and I think it minimizes point of impact shift. Because it's really perfect fit, so it's not loose. All right, kind of push it out. All right, that's how you bond it. Make sure there's no grease on here. Degrease it. Brake cleaner, acetone, get all grease off so your glue will bond better. All right. And on a 700, it's going to be at least 4 inches short. So you go the same procedure, it just be a little short on the bonding here, this much. It still stiffen up the barrel, the liner, and I don't know, a couple of months now maybe I'll make a full length to cover all the surface that has no carbon fiber, being short. Or I could, for being short, I might include another short piece liner just to cover up the bare spot. All right. And if you have any question, I'll just drop me a line. I'll show you. I'll go through the process in installing the carbon fiber. If you need help, I could bond it for you. All right. I might, if I forget anything, I'll just add it on the description. All right. And let me show you if you have this, even though it's 600, let me show you a 600. It's kind of neat to put a 600 together, right? Remember, each end is a different thread, so you can only screw on one end to this barrel adapter. Then we'll stick your liner. All right. Makes it super rigid. And you have this also as an option. Really stiffen it up, just to add tension to it on the impact, and you really have a solid system. All right. Any question, always drop a line, because making video is hard to cover everything. All right. All right. Also, I've seen guys, and I have done it, is bonding the liner, carbon fiber sleeve liner, and the barrel all bonded together. It'll make it a permanent barrel. You can't swap liners in it, but you want something really solid with a really accurate liner, you can bond it. All right, just you put your glue inside. After it's set overnight, you pull out the old one. Is it already bonded? Now you put two-part epoxy all over here and slide it in your tube. And make sure there's no bonding on the end of the liner. Who cares you got glue on a nut? You just tighten it down and snug it kind of tight. And then you get a one solid barrel. Now, of course, it's not removable anymore, but you can still clean a barrel in and out. That's one option. I already did it, and you know, you gotta keep track of your really accurate barrel, and it's fixed on there. All right, that's one option. But if you want it removable, don't do it that way. All right.